What's up, everybody? What's up? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good today. Welcome back to the AM. Welcome back to 5 Minute Rants. I'm your host, Michael Abernathy, and this is the podcast where we talk about anything and everything, all predicated on the journey of life and business. So today, guys, we're going to talk about our ideation. Last episode, we talked about a concept, a principle called flow. Everything in life flows. Everything in life has rhythm. Those are two different things, though. But I want to elaborate more on flow, but from a personal side, okay? Each individual person has a flow. There's a flow of production, a flow of work, a flow of relationships, a flow of health. All these things, there's individualism with the principle of flow. And so I think it's very important to understand how that works. And so I want to talk a little bit about that. First, if you want something to flow and move in your life, the starting point of that happening is ideation, okay? And so if you want, let's just say you want to get out of debt, all right? This is a huge one. Or even, we can even go backwards. Let's talk about me. I'm currently on the Get Unfat program, okay? What does that mean? That means that I want to lose weight, I want to be healthy, and I want to get in shape. Now, why? Because my long-term greater good is really to be around for my family and my grandchildren for when they grow up, okay? So, in order for weight loss to flow in my life, it starts with an idea. What is that idea? Well, for me personally, my idea was, you know what? I think there's a better way to do this. I'm fat was then the next thought, and really owning that I am overweight. Okay. And that I am fat, and I got to own that. Otherwise that idea isn't going to produce anything. So I have to take that idea, and then I got to start establishing execution. Okay. And so ideation without execution is nothing. It will produce nothing. It will result in nothing. The flow of energy towards losing weight personally for me would never occur if it just stayed an idea. And believe me, it stayed an idea for a while. I'd be nice to lose weight. I would like to lose weight. I want to lose weight. It was ideas. I just wanted to think about it. But until I made that decision to execute against that idea, I experienced stagnation, and the flow for weight loss in my life never occurred. Now, this is universal across everything, okay? Within flow, you have momentum, you have energy that can be used to produce in your life what you want, the outcomes you want, whether it's with money, getting out of debt, whether it's saving, whether it's being an investor. You can use it produce to build, create, like you want a better business. Okay, going from that ideation to the execution, okay? But it requires you to make decisions to get along. It requires you to make decisions to move forward and execute about what you're thinking about. Now, ideas without execution equals stagnation. But here's the other thing. Even though you have an idea and you execute, if you don't reflect to see where you're wrong or to see how you could improve and grow, you're still going to result in being stagnant in that area. That flow is going to be blocked, okay? Or it will be minimized. So for me, I was like, cool, I'm going to lose weight. What does that mean? Well, I think the first thing that I need to do is count calories. I don't know how much I'm eating. I don't even know what I'm putting in the body. That would be a good place. Let me execute on that. And then I started reflecting, is counting calories good enough? No. Okay. What is the biggest things and the biggest food types I can replace in my body? I replace milk. I replace bread. Don't eat those two at all. And so I did that, right? But that required reflection. And then after that, it's like, cool, is not eating milk and bread enough? No, there's even more I could do to improve and grow, but it requires reflection. It requires me looking over my execution. It requires looking over it. And the way you normally look over execution is you measure it. How do you know you're working out every day unless you keep a log? How do you know you're consistent every day? For me eating healthy, I think, not me eating healthy, but me counting my calories, I'm 497 days in, every day logged, every meal, everything put in my app to count. Why? Because I want to reflect. I want to improve and grow and change. And so ideation, having that idea, and this applies for business. I want to build a business. Awesome. Why? And then you've got to execute against it. And then you got to measure, and then you got to reflect. And without those, the flow in your life is not going to move forward. Everything stays stagnant inside of you until there's actually a release of that energy through all the things. There's a release of your effort. There's a release of your work through all of that process. So anyways, guys, I am out of time again. And I hope y'all have a great day, and I will catch y'all later. Peace.